this is Special Ed. You listen to Two in the Stink podcast. Yay! Yay! I like three in my stink.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Two in the Stink. Here we are with our buddy Adam Flick.
What's up?
Back-to-back guests. Look at this. How are you, buddy?
I'm great.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah.
You, what?
Nothing. Why are you so weird?
You're laughing at me. I didn't say anything funny yet.
Because Jim knows we're actually here to turn you gay tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, good luck.
Rob likes two things: head and more head.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you guys are probably more than capable, I imagine. So
yeah, two fat gay guys.
You guys,
we invented head.
You just have to do an Asian accent while you're doing it, and I'll be good.
Easy.
Oh, Roberto, sucker right now.
Whoa! Wow!
Holy shit!
Holy crap!
Sweatpants are moving.
Zoom in on that.
I got my Flyers hoodie on. Ask me to name one Flyer player.
Literally name one.
Joel Embiid.
Yes.
That's him?
Yes, Canadian man.
Yeah.
Gritty.
Gwitty.
Let's see.
Gwittying
hang
right
on,
now.
no, I got more. Bryce Harper.
No.
Chase Utley.
Yes.
Chase Utley, he's a Flyer.
He's the captain.
Wayne Gretzky.
Close.
Allen Iverson.
Not yet.
Frank
They're
Rizzo.
working on it.
Kobe Bryant.
Dead.
They got to fly him in for that one.
They
I
got to
think.
fly him in.
How long? So you're a gay man. How?
Rob's pretending he's never interacted with a gay before.
So what's it like being fucking gay? Now, when did you come out of the closet? Did you talk about that in middle school?
Yeah.
What was that like?
It was all right.
It was all right?
And my parents weren't really in my life, so it was just like coming out to no one.
You came out of the closet, you're
he
like...
was like, is anyone listening?
Is anybody going to be mad or what?
They were like, go back to foster care, you fucking fat
I came out in middle school, and my parents put me back in the closet. So I had the opposite.
They were like, no.
Mine cared for no reason. They were poor and had way worse problems, but they were like, we're going to hone in on this.
Because you caused the problems.
I was the problem.
Yeah.
I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for the right time to come out.
It's no
Well,
rush.
you had to wait for your dad to die to have gay friends.
Yeah, and to like football. I was like, we can't have too much in common. My dad died, and I was like, all right, now I'll become an alcoholic and like football.
And have gay friends.
I think those all happen when your dad dies.
Oh, I'll never know because my dad's going to live forever.
That's true, yeah. He did tell me that. He said, I'm going to live forever. You know that? I said, good for you. Yeah. He's gonna fucking work at the Frito factory or whatever.
My dad makes potato chips.
And you eat them.
That explains a lot.
They go right into my mouth. He doesn't even bag them up.
You gotta get them from the source.
Yeah, my dad's a feeder. He's
like
really into my body.
That's like a legitimate fetish, right? Isn't it?
Oh, big time.
Like the Willy Wonka blueberry thing.
Big feeder energy. Yeah. You ever thinking about feeding a woman until she can't move?
I just did. I just did. Britt made brownies, and we were both on the couch like, ugh. We're both like, ugh. I told her, I literally said, Jim's gonna come here after brownies, and he said, but the brownies are here. She didn't know brownies was like a bar or whatever.
But the brownies are here. Yeah, they are. I actually had one. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you have a brownie?
I had a brownie. They were still warm.
Yeah, they're good.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh yeah, did you give Adam a snack?
I gave him a coffee and a beer.
Yeah.
He said, "Do you think Rob has snacks?" I was like,
maybe.
I think so.
I'll give you some snacks later, buddy.
He's like, "Wow, you
Sorry.
outed me. I outed Adam as hungry." Unforgivable.
Snacks are for straights only. I'm sorry.
This dude who hosted Adam's mic tonight was a dude I messaged on Grindr. So then he ignored me.
Do you have like guest host your mic or whatever? Or?
Yeah, it's just so I don't have to do as much work.
That's smart.
Yeah. You want a guest host?
Yeah, Jim used to be allowed to do that.
I'm good.
You get free drinks?
Ooh. Okay, maybe.
I did it. I did it for free drinks. I got pretty fucking hammered.
But like, is it like free drinks?
You also did like 40 minutes.
I could free drinks. I could crush like 20 beers probably.
They won't
20?
stop you.
I could do 20, dude. Easy.
20. When's the last time you ripped off 20 beers?
I could do a fucking 15 in.
Actually, no. Your fire pit. You were tearing beers off.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, it was just me left.
Yeah.
I'm always last man standing.
What
in a
was
fire
the joke
pit.
about the pants?
Oh yeah, I said I got to cut back on my drinking because I got to stop being the last guy at a fire pit. I'm running out of shit to burn. Like I don't even like these pants. I was bombed super hard at Bushwick Comedy Club in New York. Shout out to them. I had one of the roughest bombs. Like it was a bomb. Like in its own environment, it would have been a fine. It would have been a fine set. I did Bushwick Comedy Club recently, and I was supposed to do 45 minutes. That's usually how long I do when I headline. I did 35 because I wasn't having fun and they weren't having fun, and the show went on for too long already. So I was like, let's wrap this up. And I was like digging like into jokes I haven't told in like 2 years just to try to get anything out of them. And they were like, when they laughed, they're like, like that was it. And the room was packed. There was like, well, when I say it was packed, there was 30 people in the room. The room seats 40, so it was almost at max capacity.
So it's the size of Brownies?
Is it? Is Brownies small?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah. Bushwick's very small.
So start calling Brownies a comedy club.
But I just did not do well for 35 minutes straight, and then I went and hid in the bathroom because I think some people came out to see me, and I didn't want to face them. So I literally hid in the bathroom. I was like, I can't do this.
That was rough.
And then I came out of the bathroom and people were like still waiting. And this one guy comes up to me. He's like, hey, dude, good to finally see you. I've had tickets since August. And I was like, no, don't say that. Oh my God. It was so rough. And then I forgot my notebook in the club. And they were like, hey, you forgot your notebook. And I was like, oh, no, sorry, I wanted to throw that out. And that's the only joke that crushed for the night.
Crushed.
Made Jim laugh. Jim brought cigars out. He had a surprise for me. He was like...
Is that what he calls black dicks?
Yeah, he brought a couple cigars. He brought them out to... he was like, we're going to smoke these after your show. And he was like, well, those are going back in the freezer.
I said, those are going next to Walt Disney, dude. We're keeping those on the freezer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? It happens.
Can't believe those queers in Bushwick didn't like a strong, straight white male.
Jim's opening act also was making fun of a Hispanic guy's accent for 10 minutes and
awesome.
just ripping.
Oh, so
just
it's
ripping.
my fault now?
No. I'm saying that it was the perfect storm. I don't think you like.
So I contributed to the terribleness.
I think so. Yeah. That's what I tell myself. That's how I sleep at night.
Because from what I've been hearing from him, everyone's been saying I've had a great set. Everyone's saying I had a good set.
Yeah, that's funny.
It's so weird.
That's good. We should watch the tape.
You pull that tape up, we're boxing. He pulled that tape up, we're gonna fight.
They didn't hit me up and ask if I wanted the tape. That's it.
Nobody
so weird.
should ever have that footage.
It's so weird. It should be burnt.
That day should be erased.
Mm-hmm.
Jad's jerking off to it right now.
Oh, he loves film. He's a film head. He's a film head.
I gotta make some clips before I leave for New Zealand. Well, whoever's listening to this, I'm already.
What are you gonna do over there?
Well, I'm already in New Zealand. If you're listening to this, I'm already in New Zealand.
I'm already there.
I'm already.
What are you gonna
here.
do there?
I'm probably.
You have no plan. You made no plans.
I made no plans. I'm just gonna wing it.
You're the worst vacationer of all time.
I'm just gonna wing it. I doubt. What is it? Everything. What are the fucking mountains gonna be sold out?
Yes.
I think I can just walk.
You're literally gonna. You could. There's probably gonna be like 5 or 6 things that you wish you could have done, and you like waited too long. You've been going on this trip for 6 months.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
You didn't make one plan.
I don't have money to do any like. I don't have money to go like fucking skydiving or anything like that.
Nobody should. I'm talking about like you should like have had at least one idea of a thing you're gonna do.
I have a plan to look up shit tomorrow, the day before I leave.
Has comedy made it out there yet?
I hit up like 2 clubs that exist out there. And
they just got Def Jam.
They were basically like, yeah, you can do a night here, but we really don't have that many people coming out to our clubs. Basically said like, just did the worst job at selling themselves. They're like, yeah, we could pay you like $50, which is like 25 American. And then they were like, and also our club sucks. And I was like, all right, then I won't. I'm like, I won't go.
Okay, so I'll go to the beach.
Yeah, so I'll be okay. I'm probably just gonna end up hanging out on the beach, looking at fucking mountains and hills and shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
This is gonna be the worst fucking trip of your life. Yeah, we have all of that here.
Yeah, but out there, everyone sounds like this.
That's true.
They've got like volcanoes and shit out there. They don't have
volcanoes.
Yeah,
We're volcanoes.
Yeah, I'm gonna get eaten by a volcano.
That's super sick.
Yeah, so that'll be fun.
They got that hot prime minister.
Do they?
Do they?
Oh, it's that. Oh yeah, it's that one chick, right? And she banned rifles. It's so hot to be like.
She gave birth while she was in office.
She's like, you're not allowed to have guns. And New Zealand was like, oh, whatever you say, mommy.
Fuck.
New Zealand had that one mass shooter. They banned guns. They had one mass shooting. The guy who shot up the churches or whatever, the synagogues. And
wake me up when something real happens.
Yeah, so he shot up very devastating thing, not to be laughed at. He shot up all that shit, and then he said, while he was doing it, he said, subscribe to PewDiePie. Did you ever see that?
That's very funny.
Yeah, as he was doing it, he goes, all right, lads, subscribe to PewDiePie. And then he fucking killed like 50 people.
Oh my god! Did PewDiePie respond with like a thank you for the subs?
No, he was because the whole thing that was like there was PewDiePie had like this movement where he was like trying, like Mr. Beast and everybody was trying to no, it's actually really funny. He was like trying to get like he was trying to compete with no, this is really funny. Yeah. Okay, do you want me to explain it?
Yeah, I'm listening.
I know, but you're just laughing at me.
It's just funny.
You're laughing at me because I'm explaining.
Yeah. Don't you see the humor in that?
Yeah, I do. I do see the humor.
All right, so here's what really happened.
So PewDiePie hates Jews.
That's the rumor. No, so during the mass shooting, the guy said subscribe to PewDiePie because he was competing. PewDiePie was competing to be the #1 subscriber on YouTube against the company T-Series. Mm-hmm. This is real sweaty balls talk right here.
Please
okay,
tell me more.
He was competing.
Please tell me more, Papa.
He's competing against T-Series, and everybody. It was like a meme for a while where everybody was like saying like, "Don't forget to subscribe to PewDiePie." Like they were all just like trying to get his numbers up, and that guy said it, and then he was like, all right, we're done. PewDiePie came out, he's like, what happened was tragic. I can't do a PewDiePie, but he's Swedish, whatever they sound like, and he basically was like, yeah, we're done with this movement. That's what he said. He also dropped a hard R on Twitch. You ever see that clip?
No.
He goes,
I've never seen PewDiePie in my life.
There's a clip, it's called The Bridge Incident, and it's on, you can find it on YouTube. He's playing PUBG. It was like it was like before Fortnite was Fortnite.
Right, I know.
There was PUBG. Yeah. So he's playing that, and he's trying to shoot somebody on a bridge, and there's teammates down, and the enemy shoots his teammate, and then he goes, "What a fucking N-word!" But he says it like hard R, like crisp, like he's been like practicing, like he's been practicing in the mirror.
Sounds like me.
He dropped it live on Twitch, and what's crazy is you could tell it wasn't his first time saying it. There's no way. He was trying to say, he came out with a whole apology. He's like, I'm sorry, I need to do better. Sometimes when I play video games, I just get heated up or whatever, and it's like I just let loose on words, blah blah blah. It's like he has been ripping that for God knows how many years. Probably when he like records YouTube videos and shit. But like at least then he could have edited it out. But this was like live on Twitch.
You know a lot about PewDiePie.
Yeah, well, here's the thing. When I worked at Best Buy, I stocked shelves for 12 hours a day. So all I did was just listen to fucking YouTubers, and like I used to be big into H3H3.
Hey, followers.
You ever listen to H3H3?
No, what's that? Hee?
No, it's H3H3, but it's Ethan Klein.
People call it H3H3?
That's what it's called. H3. It's never called Hee.
I was more of a Shane Dawson guy.
No. Yeah, but I used to when I worked at
Shane Dawson. Who's that?
He's that twink that like raped those people.
Which one?
Yeah,
no, I know.
Rape doesn't count when it's a twink. Everyone knows that. They're too little, too frail.
No, yeah, he was like
They're too hungry.
He was a YouTuber who was like, he was really super famous in like early YouTube, and then
Does
just
he have
continued.
a book?
Yeah.
Probably.
No, go ahead.
You didn't hear me?
No, yeah, I was trying to explain his Shane Dawson's fame.
I said, does he have a book?
I don't know, but probably. It's probably like
my sister, like when she was like in like beginning of high school, like she got super into like YouTube and like influencers and shit. And she was like buying like their books. Like she has Logan Paul's book, and like when she got it on Christmas, I opened it up. My dad and I were like reading the first few pages, and she was like, "Stop!"
How old?
She was like 14, 15. She was like, "Stop reading it."
Was this before he filmed the dead body in the Suicide Forest?
No, that was. Oh, so yeah, she had Jake Paul's book. I mixed them up.
What's up, Jake Paul?
Logan Paul was in the Suicide Forest.
Yeah.
She had Jake Paul's book.
Guys, I think there's something. There's a body behind me.
I think there's
somebody hanging
I
there.
think there's a dead gook behind my head.
Don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe.
If you like dead Japs.
Yeah, so
there's like two sources you can go to if you like dead Japs. My uncle or Logan Paul.
there's also and so he's recording dead bodies, and then Jake Paul's just fighting almost dead bodies.
Yeah,
he's fighting senior citizens.
Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna beat the fuck. What if I beat the fuck out of Mike Tyson?
Yeah,
63.
It was like Trump won, then Jake Paul won. So things are looking up for white guys.
Now what?
Now what? Yeah. Now what? I don't know.
Who's next? Who's the next loser to get a fat W?
I saw Hulk Hogan. Did we talk about this the last episode? Hulk Hogan getting booed at WrestleMania?
No, we didn't talk about Raw at all.
We didn't. No. I didn't watch it, but I
watched
saw the
every
clips.
second of it. Hulk Hogan got booed so hard.
I also saw The Rock yelling at Triple H about something.
Oh,
he was backstage. He was like, "That's what you get." It seemed like real. Like I don't know if they're just that good, but he was like yelling.
Well, I mean, The Rock's the greatest of all time. He can make anything seem real.
Yeah.
Even like people caring about Samoa, like that's all him.
Very impressive.
No one cared about Samoa until he like said he was Samoan.
Was he the one that got the cookies changed?
No, that was Kyle Reagan.
What can I say except you're welcome?
That's me when I drop a load. What can I say except you're welcome? Except I'm like super like, I'm sorry. I'm like, I'm sorry.
You just left the fucking most nastiest smelling shit ever in my bathroom.
You're the biggest liar.
I went to go pee. You blew it up right before the podcast, and this is
super.
And
lies.
you stunk it up early when you were here, and I showed you where the spray.
Brutal lying.
I showed you where the spray was.
Unreal lying.
I showed you where the spray was.
Unfucking believable amount of lying taking place on this podcast right now.
The smell that you left in that bathroom, I think you should go to the hospital.
That's super funny.
I think you should go to the hospital.
That's crazy because
it smelled like
my ass is full of petals, like rose petals.
It smelled like all the sinning you've done in the last 3 months came out
You're a liar.
in one night.
It was just all the loads coming back.
You've never even smelled boy pussy a day in your life.
I'm pretty sure I smelled it recently.
You'll know if you smell it.
No,
I smelled it. Whatever you left in there.
Yeah, right.
I think you like aborted something.
Yeah, right.
Little boy board.
I've never taken a shit in this house.
Sure.
Ever. Because you guys have tiny toilets. It's like a Smurf toilet. My shits would choke your toilet out. I can't take a dump here.
You've never shit in this house, okay?
Ever.
Sure. If you never
with
shit
your little drains, dude, I would choke fuck your toilet with my turds.
If you never shit in this house, you wouldn't be able to hang out in this house for more than 10 minutes. every episode, you're like, dude, I have to shit so bad, and we have to like.
That's because 45 minutes into saying all of the topics and jokes, it gets exhausting.
Yeah.
Rob goes quiet. Rob's like, that's not how it
Because
happens.
anytime I fight back, people in the comments are like, Rob's a faggot.
The way Rob fights back so gay.
Rob is such a gay loser.
Yeah.
And you could be like, "Oh, you should die," and you should die, Rob. And then I'm like, "Okay, well, you're stupid." People are like, "Rob's so gay."
I can't believe Rob would say that.
Somebody in the last video or one of the other YouTube episodes, they timestamped when I was talking about Christmas presents, and they were like, "Anybody who expects Christmas present as an adult is a loser. Like, grow up."
I think that was to me.
Oh, was it?
Yeah, because I was like, my dad got me this dumb fucking carry-on thing, and I already had a really nice one. I was like, what a pussy.
And this is
I
also,
thought he was going to get me something cool, and the guy was like, expecting Christmas presents is gay. Grow up. I wanted to comment, like, lick my nads, loser. You watch my podcast, you fucking puke. Like, I'm literally a retarded loser.
it's funny because the people
I'm sorry about those comments.
It's okay.
Yeah. It's mostly me commenting to keep engagement high.
The people who talk shit are usually repeat offenders. So it's like, I know you watch the episode like consistently.
And
you know?
they'll never stop watching. It's
Yeah.
their favorite thing.
It's your favorite thing. You love it.
Like, oh, it's the time of the week I get to call Rob a fucking faggot.
Oh, he does that.
They crack their knuckles.
Yeah. What'd you get for Christmas? Anything fun?
I'm Jewish.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, assalamu alaikum.
And the pod.
Turn this off. We're done.
And the
We don't
pod.
riff like that.
What's okay, so what'd you get for Hanukkah?
All my family lives like 600 miles away. So,
Oh, okay.
yeah. I didn't get
Man, this is
anything.
really sad, huh?
You didn't get anything?
No.
I'm like,
The whole
what-
holiday season, you went without opening a gift?
I got a shirt.
What type
from
of
who?
shirt?
It was like an untuck it shirt that doesn't fit.
Oh.
If I want to return it, I got to go to Indiana.
Damn, that sucks.
Yeah.
So you got family in Indiana? Is
You
that
got
where
the
they're at?
opposite of a gift.
Yeah.
Was that where you grew up, or
Yeah.
okay? What brought you to the Philadelphia area?
Civilization.
Civilization.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you can call
I
it
like
that.
watching two retards get to know each other. What brought you Philadelphia?
We should be playing with blocks
You
right now.
fucking dumb piece of... What brought you to Philadelphia?
You-
Rob's never asked a question in
Hang
his
on,
life.
hang on. You don't believe in Santa Claus?
Wait a second.
Wait.
Hold on 1 minute. You have family in Indiana? Isn't that far away?
That's really far. How come you're here?
Is that closer or farther than the moon?
I hold the mic out even though he
Yeah.
has one. Jim, do your impression of trying to buy a ticket on a train.
Oh, I don't do requests.
No, come on.
Sorry,
Come
Bob.
on.
I'm sorry, Bob.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, Papa. I don't do requests.
Jim,
What about demands?
me and Jim were getting on a
You
train.
have to be tall.
Me and Jim were getting on a train in New Jersey, and Jim
Bad move.
and Jim realized, or from New Jersey too. Sorry, New York, and Jim goes, I bet you. He's like, if I act like a retard, you think I can get the handicap ticket? And he
They
goes,
don't check. You can just buy it.
yeah, but he was gonna pretend. He started acting out. And he goes, "Hello, Mr. Twain." Hello, Mr. Twain. I would like a ticket to ride.
Yes.
I get the senior citizen ticket every time.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yes. Hello, Mr. Train. I would like to ride the train.
I love that. I want T-burger and
I want a name. Yeah, so it's like $6 to go all the way to New York with the retard discount. So I'm like, I put my hat on, stupid. I unbutton my shirt. I'm like, can I get on, sir? It's cold outside.
Put your
It's
backpack
August.
on the front.
Oh, I had a when I was in high school. This kid moved to our school from Africa, from Togo, and he wore his backpack on the front. And they were like, "Why does the girls in my class were like, why does he do that?" And I was like, "Oh, it's because in his country you used to have to dodge pieces of sidewalk." And they were like, "Oh my god!" I was like, "Yeah, so like, be nice to him."
yeah. I'm like actually really educated on this matter.
I'm like super smart. I told you I saw these 4 dudes got out of an Uber the other day. And they were walking into the bar. I was at my friend's birthday party. And they were walking into the bar. And the dude turns around to his 3 friends and goes, "I told you that fucking guy was from fucking French part of Africa. I know my shit, dude."
That's funny.
It's so fucking funny. I know my shit.
Yeah, to follow that with I know my shit.
my shit. I know my blacks.
That's something.
I know where my fucking Africans are from.
That's something a guy named Braden would say.
Oh, yeah. Braden,
Dude, I
Braxton,
literally know
Blantley.
I know my shit, dude.
I know my shit. I like know my shit. They were like, "All right, dude, shut up."
I was at the post office today. And,
Oh, brutal.
yeah. The 2 people in front of me were doing passport stuff. And it was like a little old South Philly lady. She was dumb, whatever. And the guy in front of me went up and he's like, "I need to renew my passport." And she was like, "This is from Ghana." And it was a whole thing. And he was like, "So you can't do it?"
Damn.
She was like,
Trying
"No."
to get a Ghana passport in America. I had to fucking expedite my passport recently because I didn't realize mine was expired. Like, and this was like 2 weeks before I left for New Zealand, and I was like, I gotta figure this out. So I had to drive to Philly, and like it's far. I had to drive all the way to Philadelphia, and I had
Customs
to
building.
Yeah, I had to spend fucking $190 to get it expedited. They do like 3-day passports.
Yeah, I've been there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my passport photo looks so fucking bad. It looks
You
like
travel, right? You travel a lot.
Yeah.
Where's your go-to place?
Favorite place I've been is Taiwan.
Taiwan?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I was like, everyone thought I was a movie star there. I was
really?
Like a big white guy.
Like, that's everybody from Weezer.
That's all of Weezer. And he's wheezing. He's doing the thing.
Bring me the Giants, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. They thought you were?
I went to a 7-Eleven, and there was just this old Taiwanese man. He saw me getting a beer at 2 p.m., and he was just like...
Okay.
Then I went to go get some food, and this girl was... She didn't know the person I was with could speak Chinese. Mm-hmm. So she was like, oh, that's a movie star, and she started taking my picture. And
you definitely do have a movie star fit. The black frame glasses, the jacket.
I just look like a fat Clark Kent.
You said it.
Yeah, Clark can't see his feet.
Like something fat that rhymes with Kent. Fuck. Clark Kent cat? I don't know.
Fuck you. I already had the funny thing.
I know. Clark can't see his feet is good.
One day I'll see him.
Starch Kent.
Fart Kent. Yeah. This is juvenile.
Jim, you've been mistaken as a star before, right?
Yeah, when I first started doing comedy in Philly, this comic Mahi Lakule told everyone that he had seen me on HBO. So, like, the first couple weeks I did comedy in Philly, people thought I was like an industry plant. So it was like fucking, I was going up first everywhere. It was fucking awesome.
I didn't know that was a true thing.
It was real life.
I was setting myself up for a joke. I was going to say, Jim, you've been mistaken for a star, or was that the moon? That's where I was going with that.
Yeah, no.
I think we've both been mistaken for Rosie O'Donnell.
Yeah, I'm like the riding the bus with my sister version. You know that movie?
Rosie, is that what she's riding a bus?
Yeah, she's retarded. She plays a retarded girl who rides the bus.
I've never seen this one.
I haven't seen that.
You haven't seen that either?
No.
What's the name of the movie?
It's called Riding the Bus with My Sister. It's
that's literally
Rosie O'Donnell pretending to be a retarded woman.
Oh, that's great.
And she does this really funny thing where she races this old guy to the bus, and she gets on the bus and she turns around and she goes, "I'm first!" My buddy John says it to me all the time. He goes, "I'm first!"
That's awesome.
Yeah,
I need to watch that movie now.
It's like that movie Whoopi Goldberg did, where she played an Italian cop in New York.
Yeah. Whoopi Goldberg. You ever watch Sister Act?
No.
I've never seen that. Have you ever seen My Sister's Keeper?
Sister Act. That's when any black lady's in a movie. Watch a Sister Act. It's so silly.
I always tell everyone you're my favorite black female comedian.
And people love that. Oh my God. You know who really loves that? Black female comedians.
Have you ever seen My Sister's Keeper?
It's like my favorite movie.
Really?
Yes. Abigail Breslin sues for medical autonomy from her parents who were using her as basically spare parts for her dying sister. And Cameron Diaz, the entire movie, can't stop sob crying. It's such a good movie.
Yeah. Yeah, movie's fucking crazy.
And Alec Baldwin plays a serious role, which I think he's tremendous at, because he's like one of the best actors ever.
Yeah.
And he doesn't get enough cred because he killed that lady.
Yeah, he did kill somebody, didn't he?
He didn't mean to, except like probably.
I went down a rabbit hole with that where they're like the lady who got killed. They're like, she was connected to Hillary Clinton and was going to. It was like shit like that.
She's actually part of the deep state.
Yeah,
They're trying to make fucking kids gay.
Well, they were trying to say that like she was like on like fucking Epstein's whatever. Like she was gonna like be a whistleblower for like some bullshit. I don't know if it's, I did zero investigating in it, but there was a conspiracy theory for everything. So
there is. Yeah, I took a dump this morning that was like a little bit rough, and I looked it up. I was like, Jim takes a rough dump.
you're
Conspiracy.
leaning out of frame there a little bit.
It's fine. They don't miss me.
Okay.
They like me anyway.
Mm-hmm.
We only need one fat gay guy in the frame at a time.
Yeah, it's a lot when you pack in 3.
Yeah, which one of us is gonna get up and leave? I'm actually hot and tall and fast.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm 6'3". On a good day, I'm having a rough day today. But
You are strong. You fucking piggybacked me.
I did do that. Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about. Yeah. I was texting Rob today. I was like, let's have Adam Flick on. He was like, I don't even know him.
I didn't say it like that. I was
You
like,
super did. You were like, I literally don't even know that fat faggot. Like, I can't stand him.
It was through
I was
text.
like, you literally carried him down the block.
It was through text. I said, no, that's not even what I said. I said, you said
He's
have
all
Adam.
weird now. I set him
I
off
knew
on a
you hated
weird.
me.
Yeah. Yeah, let's scroll through Jim's text that he sends me. That'll be fun.
Literally, it'd be my favorite segment of the show.
So you're like, it's like,
Everyone's favorite segment of the podcast. What are you talking about?
It would literally be like, okay, am I ordering the lift or are you? Could you get it? I'll pay you back. Awesome. Okay, I'm on my way to get you. I'm outside.
Lie.
I'm dropping you off. Here I am. Hey, I just uploaded the podcast. Hey, I just sent you money on Patreon. And then it's like him texting me something like, yeah, so Raw has their original theme song and I just busted everywhere.
Yeah.
Should pull up the Ring doorbell footage from when we
Oh yeah, for when I got here. That would be interesting.
Maybe I'll pull that up on the Patreon.
That'd be really funny.
I think that one's charged. I think I have to charge
said
the
a
others.
bad word.
I'm sure you did. Yeah, just Jim Ring doorbell compilation.
I can't wait for that to drop. Like if Rob and I ever break up, I'm so fucked. He's gonna put out like a brutal racist compilation of me, dude.
Has anybody ever made a music video through like Ring cameras? I always thought that would be cool, wouldn't it?
I mean, sure. For who could do something like that? Like Taylor Swift.
You think so?
Like, you stole my packages. I love Haitian guys.
Well, no, I thought about like somebody like rapping into a Ring doorbell and like every like line it switches to a different they're a different one.
Yeah, I'm on your porch.
Well, you don't have to. They're obviously not rapping about being on the porch. It's just how it's shot.
Really? They wouldn't rap about being on the porch?
Nobody.
I'm going to steal your package. I hope you didn't buy diapers. I'm a savage. Yeah.
What would your rap name be, Adam?
Pork chop.
Daddy Coconut.
Daddy Coconut?
Daddy Coconut is actually awesome.
Sounds like you had that ready.
Yeah, I used to rap.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh,
For
Adam
how-
has like Adam has like Wigger videos on YouTube where he's like doing food reviews with like full Wigger voice. He's like, honestly, like sour watermelons is banging.
How long did you rap for?
Oh, like a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's one of Rob's like goals. He wants to
It's
rap.
like one of my
It's not hard.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I could do it. Jim's like, you can never do it.
Well, I say that because I want him to put out a track so I can berate him furiously like fucking long time.
That's the problem. I feel like if I put out a track, all my friends would just make fun of me.
But that's the story. That's just how it is.
Yeah, but I'd be good at
Anytime
it.
we do anything, our friends clown us.
I would be good at it, though. I've written a couple songs that I haven't recorded, but they're
Rob
there.
sent me some verses before.
They're pretty good.
He's like, this is hot, right? This is a hot track,
The streets
right?
are jumping.
The streets are in trouble.
All the kids are going to be wagging their finger at this one.
Don't tell your parents you're listening to the new Rob Stan.
This one's real hootenanny.
Yeah, mama's boys with attitude.
I love I like Childish Gambino, or Donald Glover. He does a really good joke in one of his specials where he talks about, he's like, people say like, oh, I miss old hip hop. Like that was good music. I like the old hip hop. He's like, you ever listen to old hip hop? He's like, it sucks. It's just like, well, I went to the hat store today and I bought myself a hat. Like, it's one of my favorite jokes ever.
The haberdashery.
Yeah, you like the simple stuff.
Well, I went to the hat store today and I bought myself a hat. So good.
I like Donald Glover. It's a shame he's a gay pussy now.
I wish he would do stand up.
I think stand-up is the best version of him, and he decided to do everything else.
He's doing great at all of it, though. He's a great actor. He's a great singer.
Sure.
He's a great writer. Why
Atlanta
are
is
you in
okay.
such a hating mood? Like, you're like,
Atlanta's an okay show. Childish Gambino is okay. His stand-up was awesome.
his stand-up's great. His music is awesome.
And his stand-up is better than his sketch.
I would say his music is on par with his stand-up. I think his music is equally good.
I think his stand-up's the best version.
I think it's equal. I think he's great. I think he's a multi-talented guy.
Well, I'm gay, so I'm right. Well, I'm gay, so I understand media.
You had 5 beers. You're like, yeah. So this guy fucking sucks. This guy sucks.
I say that with 0 beers.
Usually, you literally said
beers.
before the episode. You said, "I love to get hammered and just be mean."
That's never happened. I never said that.
Okay,
that is the most fun thing you can do.
Rewind it back. Yeah. You're like, I like to get drunk and say
Why
bad
are you
stuff.
in such a hating mood? Because I'm fat and gay and drunk. What are you talking about?
I have a soft spot for Childish Gambino, so that's...
You've got a lot of soft spots.
Okay.
I'd like for you to point out your hard spots.
Your hard spot is your heart.
You can keep trying. I'm killing.
Because of all the cholesterol. It's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. Why I oughta... Yeah, is that what I look like?
I'm just fucking with you. Come on, Bobby.
Yeah, it should be illegal for you to... It should be... This is what you're like after karaoke. It should be illegal.
You're so pissed.
What songs did you sing in karaoke today?
I sang Pocket Full of Sunshine.
Mm-hmm.
I sang Whitney Houston.
Yeah.
And I sang Billy Joel.
Did any comedians show up to do karaoke?
Like 4.
Oh, okay. It was popping though.
It was pretty cool, yeah.
Nice.
I'm excited for the next one.
I did karaoke once, but it didn't really count.
What song?
I remember we were in fucking Colorado. We were in Denver.
Oh my God! Remember that old Asian guy?
Yeah,
he went fucking ballistic on Celine Dion.
I did Eminem, and
Sleepers.
I did the real
Sweepers.
I did the real Slim Shady, and I forgot how hard it is to keep up with that, like the same beat and tempo.
Oh my God, I forgot about that.
You have it in your phone somewhere, I'm sure.
I think I might.
Mm-hmm. But
next to all the naked pictures he took you while you were asleep.
Oh, so many.
I have some great pictures of Jim. I have him ass up, face down in his front lawn.
Covered in puke. I changed the picture to black and white because you can't tell I'm covered in puke.
Those are like pictures you just post on your Instagram anyway.
Yeah, just me puked up.
Yeah, I don't think Jim has any pictures that he just isn't like, yup, here it is. I took a picture.
I'm not ashamed of any version of me.
I took a picture of it. He posted the picture of
Jim's his authentic self.
Him eating chicken on an air mattress. That was good.
That was really. Aunt Mary Pat said the funniest thing. I said something about the meat stick, and she said, "I see the meat stick, but what are you holding?"
That was such a funny fucking weekend. We were in a Roach motel. Jim was on an air mattress eating chicken. It was so crazy.
It was crazy.
Sounds like my childhood.
It's not even crazy. It's literally, it could have been any day. Like, it could have been any day. Me on an air mattress eating chicken. That could be Tuesday.
So so you said you like to go to Taiwan. What's the main attraction out there?
Come on, food.
Food?
Dude, Twinks this big. Yeah. Twinks smaller than a playing card.
Little Asian boys.
Welcome to Taiwan.
Is it Taiwan? Taiwan, how about Tai 2, 3, and 4?
Nice.
It is cool just being the most obese guy in every room.
Yeah.
You don't get that here.
Well, unless you're Jim.
Yeah.
Got me. And I'll live with it. I'll live with that. I'll take that.
Got him back.
I'll take that. Because
finally.
you know what? I fuck hot dudes, so it's fine.
Hot old men.
All right. Well, they might be a little older, but their eyesight might be going. But guess what?
That's why you like them.
They still lay pipe.
So what's your next spot you're traveling to, do you think?
Going to Boston next week.
Boston?
Yeah.
For comedy or like?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. But that doesn't count. I mean, like, what's your next like vacation spot?
I don't know. I went to Brazil recently.
Damn, you're all over the place, huh?
Yeah.
What's in Brazil? Same thing?
We're not used to being friends with people that have jobs.
Yeah. But how you get there?
How the heck does that happen?
Hang on.
Spirit Airlines.
How do you get to Brazil by hosting open mics?
They pay me pretty well. I just save up those beers.
Nice. Yeah, you go to the fucking airport with drink tickets. What are you gonna do out in Brazil?
I mean, I already went.
Oh, you already went? Oh, what'd you do out there?
Just ate a lot of food. Fucked a lot of hot Brazilian people.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Struggled with their retarded language.
Okay.
What types did you hit up out there? Guys, ladies, in betweens.
A lot of in betweens.
There's a lot of in between over there.
Yeah.
Are you bisexual, or are you just like straight on, just like?
I'm like 90% gay.
Oh yeah.
So I usually just round up and just say gay.
Okay. What's like the 10%?
Usually like you've been to Bushwick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like annoying. Those.
Yeah, just like the worst kind of people with like bad haircuts.
Okay.
Like
baristas.
Yeah. A bunch of metal in their face.
Anybody who knows how to make an ole, he's fucking smashing.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
He's like, whoa.
I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
That means a lot.
I think a mean girl with piercings is hot.
I love mean girls.
Yeah, mean girl with piercings.
Wow.
I was doing this bit for a while that I forget I'm bisexual a lot of times until I just see a woman screaming and I'm like, oh fuck, yeah.
Something in you is like,
oh yeah.
What
a woman screaming.
I'm like, oh fuck, why am I hard?
It's an angry woman. Oh my god, fuck.
So yeah, my mom abandoned me. That probably had something to do with it.
Jim claims to be bi, but I'll believe when I see it.
I'm as bi as they come.
I think Jim tells me he's bi just because he's afraid like we won't be friends or something. He just tells me he's fully gay.
No.
Or like my dad's gonna come back to life and be like, I told you.
I'm bi, and it's funny. What's funny is because women love me more than men do, and I'm just like,
and you still choose not to. You're
I
like,
choose to sometimes.
But this pretty woman won't break my heart.
I dated a shitty guy, and Rob likes to hammer me about it.
It's just fun to tease you.
The technology for strap-ons to come just isn't there yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Rob's like trying to do the
math. I'm like, how do we get it there?
How do we get it there?
How do we get it there?
Yeah. Yeah. See, I'm a weirdo though because I only like cis men and cis women.
Gross.
I don't like anything in between.
Wow, so I didn't know you were.
I hate the margins. I hate the stuff in the margins.
I didn't know you were a bigot.
Like the last 3 guys I've dated have been trans guys. I don't seek them out. It's just kind of just.
First of all, yuck. I'm allowed to say that.
Are you?
Yeah, it's my community. I'm allowed to bash them up.
You're not trans.
They're part of the LGBT. That's the T in LGBT.
So if you're,
what did you think it was sandwiches? You thought it was tomatoes?
If you're bisexual, you get to just like shit on them. Is that how that works?
Yeah. I get to shit on them until they shower. then they get talked to. He knows what I'm talking about.
This is why we get
you gotta trick them into taking showers. Like,
I'm telling you, the trannies, they don't shower. They like the smell. They like the stink.
This is why
I wouldn't call them that.
Maybe you should quit drinking.
I'm literally sober.
Mm-hmm.
No, but there's been.
This is why, and then you wonder why you get DMs. You screenshot me at 1:00 in the morning, but people sending you be like, I can't believe you said this. And it's like I can. You're like I was clearly joking.
There's
never
been
happened multiple times where I've had to trick someone that I'm having sex with into showering by being like, let's go in the shower so I can piss on you, and then they get showered afterwards.
Oh. Wow, you have to tricking somebody to shower by telling them you'll piss on them is definitely that's funny.
That's about as trans as it gets.
Gays need to be stopped.
They're like, it's brave what I'm doing. We've convinced them that it's brave what they're doing. Society has told them that it's okay.
You know what? I think trans people are brave. I'm just gonna go on the record, and I don't think they do stink. In fact. Give me one right now. I'll smell them.
I'll tear it up live.
Yeah, give me one right now. I'll tear it up live.
I can call some people. Where's my
phone? Yeah, I'm calling this girl named Foxtrot. She's on her way over.
I'll call Leaf.
Can you smell through the phone?
I'll say this. My most prominent trans friend just changed their name to Train.
Oh fuck!
Straight up industrial like revolution type shit.
That's
like Train.
It's because they're going off the rails.
That's intersecting with my sexuality and autism at the same time.
Yeah, that's like you're so hard right now.
How many piercings they have?
Oh, like 2, just ears.
That's boring.
I know, right?
Need some like railroad gauge in there.
just a fucking furnace with coal.
I'm gonna change my name to Pennsylvania trolley gauge.
Yeah.
It's a specific type of train gauge that they use for the...
You're a legitimate train guy.
There's more legitimate ones than me, but
right. There's more. There's
a whole fucking community.
Yeah.
There's several of them.
I'm only silver tier right now, but I'm working up to gold.
Reddit is pretty cool.
I'm not one of those like Polar Express gays that only like.
Reddit is great if you need like help. Like if you Google something like how to fix whatever, and then add Reddit at the end of it. It's like there's always a fucking answer for that.
Has ChatGPT surpassed that though?
No.
ChatGPT, I don't really give a fuck about using it.
It'll tell you to make fucking chlorine gas if you're trying to fix your car.
I think it's funny. People are making like AI porn and shit. Like I saw a video of I just stumbled upon it. Like it's not like I Googled or anything, but like somebody like literally like took a video of Billie Eilish. Or took a picture of Billie Eilish and turned it into a video of her flashing her tits.
Oh, no.
And I was like, wow, technology has gone too far.
Have you seen the pictures where it's like they put two people next to each other
and
they start making out?
Yeah, it's really hot.
I'm going to do that with you guys when I get home.
Can you, please? Everyone wants to know.
I saw one of...
Rob thinks he'd be the top. I think that's preposterous.
It'd be so easy.
2 bottoms don't make a top.
That's what I said.
I would just push you over and you'd be like...
Yeah, right. Yeah, right, dude. You're literally a powerlifting little bottom girl.
You get stuck on your back like a turtle.
From behind, you look like a woman. Like you're literally ready to be fucked. What are you talking about?
But like a hot woman, right?
Sure.
Sure. Tall,
whatever
hot
gets
woman.
you wet, hon. I don't care.
Doggy style only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, doggy style for sure, because I'm going to put peanut butter on my thumb to get him to lick it. Okay.
No, I'm definitely a top. I would.
True, because you have a hemorrhoid.
Yeah. I'm a jock. I could hold you down easily.
There's literally no way in hell you could hold me down ever.
I could hold you down. You wouldn't be able to go anywhere.
Yeah, right.
There's no amount of whistles.
Rob, I would toss you around like a pizza. literally like a pizza dough.
Just don't get confused.
No, dude. I will garlic your crust so bad.
It was funny finding your Grindr profile.
That was really funny.
You had your fucking
I used my
headshot.
comedy headshot as my fucking kisses. Yeah. It's my best picture.
How's Grindr been going for you? Have you got
I'm
any
actually
hits?
off of all of them.
Really?
Yeah, I went through
You're
like
so brave.
I went through like a nasty little stitch. I went through a nasty breakup.
So or what are you doing now? You're just staying solo in your dolo?
Prowling open mics.
Yeah, I'm just fucking hitting on straight guys. Just waiting for straight guys to pound me out.
But now you're not going to get messages from now sucking.
Yeah,
now sucking.
This dude in my neighborhood,
get
his
sucked?
name's Now Sucking. He sent me a message, want to get sucked? And I said it to Rob. I was like, it's this easy.
It's like so funny. I almost want to fucking just like I want to get a tattoo of that. That's just so funny.
My display name for a while was just Blow Me.
Okay. Did it ever work?
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Hundreds of times.
Yeah. It's nasty. Like, are you a Sniffies guy? Were you doing Sniffies?
I haven't had much luck on there.
Yeah.
What's Sniffies?
It's like more depraved.
Did you tell me that?
No, I didn't. I'm new to Sniffies. I just found out what it was.
It's like you can go on there and see like where local gangbangs are happening.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
Is it like only for gangbangs?
That's like its main purpose, but you can also just like talk to individuals.
There's a lot of voyeurism. There's a lot of like in public type shit they want to do. I'm more of like a scruff type of dude.
Sniffies. I wonder if you could like, if you could be like, you could like find like where they're hosting these gangbangs, and then while everybody
they'll let you come
points it on a
smell the
map.
shoes.
no, while like everybody is like gangbanging, do you think you could like sneak away and just rob the place?
Probably.
You think they would?
Sure.
Yeah, because
I think that's got to be half of it.
yeah, people would just like get like robbing you.
Yeah.
Just one room is full of like, oh, and then you're like grabbing iPads, grabbing iPads.
Colin.
It's Fabergé eggs.
Fabergé. Yeah,
The Grinder in Philly kind of sucks.
Grinder in Philly blows. I've seen the same dudes for like 3 years.
There's no twinks in Philly. They're all
What a
women
shame.
now.
You know what? They're all on Raya.
Raya? What's
I haven't
Raya?
heard of that one.
Raya is this like dating app for like upper middle class wealthy, where you have to be like someone has to like sponsor you to get on the app. Like someone already
shit.
on it has to like get you in.
I know a guy.
So I've been like begging this one girl in Philly comedy to like get me on there, and she's being so stingy with it.
Which one?
Raya, the app.
No, which girl?
Oh, you know her.
Oh.
You don't want to out her?
No, I don't want to
she gay?
out her. No, she's straight.
Why is she on there?
Because it's gay and straight.
Okay.
So it's like an app to find, like, to date people, but you have
It's
to...
basically like it's a dating app, but like we're cutting poor people out. Like we're cutting the poors out.
No broke bitches allowed.
Yeah.
So how are you going to get on there?
Bro, are you kidding me? I have cred.
Mm-hmm.
I'm an artist. I can get on there.
Yeah. It's called Aria? What's it called?
Raya.
Raya. Okay.
That's going to be my name, actually.
Oh, your rap name or...
No, my non-binary name.
Oh, Raya?
Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Right, this dick.
My non-binary name is definitely gonna be like Bagel.
Mine would just be mine would be my middle name in the street I grew up on. I would go with Francis Anderson.
It's not Bobby Francis.
Yeah, well, Francis is my middle name, and then Anderson, that's the street I grew up on. Yeah, I'm Francis Anderson.
I think mine would be Sony Trinitron, actually.
Sony what?
Trinitron?
What's the
It's like
reason?
those old fucking TVs.
Oh, okay. There you go.
You put some tubes in me.
Get your real fired
Zenith.
up. Fuck yeah.
Betamax.
It's the TV you grew up with and the street you grew up on. That's your trans name.
So Jim's like, well, I didn't have a TV and I didn't have a street, so
Yeah, my name's like my trans name's Dark Homeless.
yeah.
It's Radio Trailer Park.
Yeah, Radio Soup Kitchen.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Radio Attic.
Radio, I lived in an attic.
It'd literally be Radio Shack.
It would be Radio Shack. We lived at Shaq's place as a kid. We lived at Shaquille O'Neal's house.
Radio Shack.
I was more of a basement guy.
Yeah.
Basement.
Yeah.
Basements are
My-
meant for like getting fingered.
Yeah.
My two parents, my brother,
Tell
and
me
I, we
about it.
lived in this lady's attic. It was the scariest.
Are you Anne Frank?
I have a joke about it. I was Zan Frank. I was on drugs. I was addicted to pills living in an old lady's attic. Old Jewish lady's attic, Mrs. Cohen. I was living in that fucking attic.
I used to do so many drugs, they would call me Zan Frank.
That's right. And that's real life. There's no lies about that.
And we love that for you.
We love that real.
A real queen mama.
We love that real.
So should we make Rob a Grinder profile and see?
We thought we were
We
trying
made
to do that one
one,
day.
and then it got like too real. It was literally like
What's
dudes.
your address?
It was like dudes in my neighborhood like, sup. No, this one guy was like, I'm trying to drain you in or something like that.
Yeah.
I was like, this is too real.
One of Rob's neighbors was like fully trying to fuck me one day, and now we were having a full blown conversation.
It was literally like 1,600 feet away or something.
I was like,
something crazy.
I was like, I might leave. Like, I was like, I might cut this short. Go fucking nail this dude.
Oh yeah, you got rid of grinders. Now I can't be like, what's in my neighborhood anymore.
Yeah, I got rid of it. It's temporary. I'm healing.
You're healing.
I'm healing. I went through some shit.
Grinder is the worst thing to happen in the gay community since AIDS.
Yeah.
I can't stop falling in love with these guys that I fuck on there. I really cannot.
Don't learn their names.
Why do these men on this hookup app?
I'll date them for a year. I'll see them over and over and over and over and over again.
Why do these men on this app meant for fucking only want to fuck me?
It's the dumbest thing ever. I'm
The
like,
guy's
don't they
name-
see how fun I am?
The guy's name is like fuck and leave, and Jim's like, oh my god, he sounds nice.
Yeah, we were in Detroit. Mr. Otter hit me up. He was on the floor beneath me. I was like,
Did he say he was in the same
pickings.
hotel?
He was the one we were at. Yeah,
Oh,
right
wow.
before I went on the beer tour. Mr. Otter was like, Oh.
You should have given him like some random person's room number. But like,
I was gonna, dude.
I've
been so close, like so many times, like while we were like out.
Mm-hmm.
Although when we were in Texas, I did. Adam doesn't know about this.
Yeah.
When we were in Texas,
Oh, you mean that miracle?
We were at a show in Texas at the Riot.
Yeah. So you ever see water turned into AIDS?
I turned water into AIDS. Gay Jesus.
Yeah.
It was named. He's like Jesus Christ. We were at the Riot Comedy Club and we had a show. Rob headlined and
No big deal.
I was talking to this guy and he was like really hot and I was gonna do a late show with Rob and only Rob got on the late show and I was like, all right, well, I'll go get laid. And this dude was like, oh, I'll pick you up. I was like, oh, cool. Wow, I don't have to Uber anywhere. And he picked me up in a fucking Mustang.
Hell yeah.
It was like super awesome. And then we went to a fucking motel and we like fucked and Rob was like calling me. Like he was like, where the fuck are you?
We almost left you. We were like in the car.
They were gonna leave me in Houston. I was taking so long banging this twink.
Are you good to hang out for the Patreon?
Yeah.
All right, cool. I think we're getting ready to take this over to the Patreon. Real quick, we want to thank our top tier supporters: Christian, Mike Falls, Miles Schultz, Andrew Herbert, Tim Sislow, and Tits McGee. Adam Flick, tell everybody where they can find you.
Find me on Adam Flick Comedy on Instagram and TikTok. And
Hell yeah.
Do shows in Philly and be in Jim's attic soon.
What's the name? What's the name of this episode?
Oh, fucking.
What'd you say I had? You say I was mostly soft spots?
The name of the episode should be called Hard Spots. Because that was the funniest thing I said the whole time.
What, hard spots?
I want you to show me your hard spots.
Okay. We'll call it. You want to call it hard spots?
I think it's really funny. Yeah.
Okay, that'll be the name.
You're like, okay.
I was so wrapped up in the gayness, I forgot. I was like, what are we gonna call this? What are we gonna call? What are we gonna call this besides 911?
What are we gonna call this besides, going to extra church?
Making Rob hard.
Yeah.
Hard spots.
Yeah. Hard spots.
All right, guys. We'll see you over on the Patreon. Thank you guys for hanging out. Please share this podcast with your friends. Stink it forward, and we'll see you on part 2. We love you.
Bye.